Any war veteran can tell you what a harrowing experience it is. Its very concept is best summed up by Niko Bellic himself.
War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other.
But the story reminds us that apart from our main character, there is more than one perspective when it comes down to those affected by war. Two other faces from Niko's past show us that while there are some who can handle trauma better than others, there are also those mentally crippled to the point of no return. And that honor belongs to Darko Brevic, Niko's main motivation throughout the game and the main one responsible for everyone else's suffering, not just his own. So what could this singular junkie have possibly done to twist our protagonist into the tortured soul he is today? Let's take a quick dive into the terminal psyche of Darko Brevic. Darko was born in Yugoslavia, raised in a village he shared with his once childhood friends, Niko Bellic and Florian Kravic. As teenagers, the trio would go on to fight in the Yugoslav wars, serving in the same unit as 12 other members who all grew up together in the same village. Eventually, Darko turned to drugs and became badly addicted in order to cope during the Yugoslav wars. Not only that, but Darko went through his own loss when his other childhood friends and neighbors were all struck down by his own unit. Between this and his drug addiction, Darko ended up selling out his own unit for $1,000, causing the death of all 12 members during an ambush with enemy forces. With Darko, Niko, and Florian being the sole survivors, the trio separated with Darko going into hiding somewhere in Switzerland. With Niko being the most affected by the loss, he spent the next decade looking for the one responsible. And after moving to Liberty City and doing a series of crime-related missions, as well as reconnecting with Florian, who also lives there now, under the new name Bernie Crane, he finally gets his wish when he's phoned by the United Liberty paper contact, whom Niko previously worked for, telling him that Darko has been found in Bucharest, Romania. He was then taken and smuggled into Liberty City, currently being held in the cargo bay of Francis International Airport. Accompanied by his cousin Roman Bellic, Niko arrives at the airport where the long-anticipated reunion takes place.
You remember me?
Puste me. Ne poznajem te. I don't know you.
Yes, you do. I'm the one who survived.
Niko.
Reci mi zašto?
Zašto?
Zato što smo bili prijatelji. Svi smo odrasli zajedno. Mitar, Dragan, Goran, Mio. Mogu da nastavim. Sviju, a?
We were friends, but I am never friends. Friends that Goran and his guys killed. My fucking neighbors! Because of what? Because of shit. Lies. Fucking lies.
So that makes it okay to stab your friends in the back?
Everything you believe is shown to be shit. You make strange choices.
Fuck you! Strange choices? How much?
1,000.
You kill my friends for $1,000.
How much do you charge to kill someone?
You ruined me, you fuck!
I needed the money. I had problems.
You're a fucking junkie!
Kill me, Dan! You fucking hypocrite. Trust me. You'll be doing me a favor. Ah!
Nico, come on. Let's go. Let him suffer. He knows what he did. It doesn't look like he enjoys life too much.
The player is then left with the choice of either killing or sparing Darko. Nico doesn't really get anything out of either choice. The only thing that changes is his attitude and the implications of future decision-making. If the player chooses death, Nico will shoot Darko 12 times, with each bullet representing every fallen member of their unit. This does nothing but relieve Darko of his own burdens, his last words being,
Thank you.
which in turn leaves Nico dissatisfied at how his quest for revenge was ultimately futile. If the player spares him, however, Darko will just be left to endlessly run around. Seeing him in his state of mind and leaving him to suffer this fate worse than death gives Nico some hope for his own future. For someone who doesn't have a lot of screen time, Darko has left such an impact, not just on Nico, but the player. And it's no coincidence that the two resemble so much, as he represents everything Nico could become if he continues down his dark path. That being said, with just how negatively the past affected him, it's really a wonder why Nico himself never turned to drugs, as much as he's against it. But unlike Darko, there's still hope for Nico, like I said before. He's damaged, but not beyond repair. And the only thing keeping him together at all is his relationships. Something Darko could have still had, if he wasn't so willing to give that up.